Welcome, curious minds, to another deep dive. Today we're cutting straight to the chase, really unpacking what defines a truly successful stock trader. We're pulling insights from the successful stock trader's mindset and qualities, focusing specifically on those top 10 qualities for consistent success, the mission. Just distill those nuggets of knowledge that go, way beyond just reading charts.
And it's a great mission because, look, so many people focus only on the technical stuff, right? The indicators, the patterns, but this source, it makes it really clear that true success often comes from an almost unexpected mix. Analytical skill, yes, definitely. But also this deep emotional and strategic discipline. It's that balance, I think, that really separates the winners long term.
Absolutely. So let's get right into these top 10. Number 1, analytical thinking. Now, most people think, okay, crunching numbers, mastering technicals, fundamentals, but the source suggests it's, deeper, like market detective work.
Yeah, exactly. It's pattern recognition, spotting things maybe before they're obvious, connecting those seemingly unrelated data points, not just what you analyze, it's how you interpret those subtle signals in the data, seeing the bigger picture maybe.
Right. Developing almost an intuition for it.
Kind of, yeah. An intuition backed by serious analysis, of course.
And that deep understanding needs number 2, discipline. We hear about sticking to strategies, risk rules, but how else does a lack of discipline show up? Is it subtle sometimes?
Oh, absolutely. Fantastic question. It's not always some huge impulsive mistake. Often it's the small stuff, tiny deviations, things that seem harmless alone, but they compound. Like being off by just 1 degree on a compass. Discipline is just foundational. Without it, even the best analysis falls apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
And speaking of not chasing things, number 3, patience. Sounds easy, right? Wait for the ideal setup. But it's hard. What's the psychological thing there?
It really is hard. I mean, think about it. How many traders can actually just sit there on their hands? When the market isn't giving clear signals, the battle is often FOMO. Fear of missing out. Your brain wants to act. Patience is fighting that urge when doing nothing is actually the smart move.
That ties perfectly into number 4, which the source calls non-negotiable, risk management. Using stop losses, never risking too much capital on one trade. It's more than just a rule, isn't it?
It absolutely is. It's a philosophy. This is where that business mindset really kicks in.
Yeah.
Preserve your capital first. That's priority 1. And sticking to stops, even when you feel like it might turn around, that's a huge mental hurdle.
Then number 5, continuous learning. Not just reading, but actively updating skills, tracking trends, and really learning from wins and losses.
Exactly. Learning from all trades is key. Every single one is a data point. It creates this feedback loop. So you evolve with the market, not against it.
Number 6, maybe one of the hardest. Emotional control. Managing stress, fear, greed. So decisions aren't driven by panic or, overconfidence after a win streak.
Yeah, the market almost feels designed to trigger those emotions. That sudden drop, that's fear talking. A string of wins, hello, greed. Mastering it isn't about not feeling them. It's about not letting them drive the bus. Sticking to your plan.
Right. Then adaptability. Number 7, being flexible, adjusting strategies when market conditions shift, not just stubbornly sticking to what used to work.
The market's always changing. Always. What worked last year or even last week might not work now. Good traders have a toolbox. They know which tool to use or even when they need to build a new one.
Makes sense. Number 8, strong decision making. Making quick, confident choices under pressure. And crucially, not second-guessing once the plan is in motion.
Yeah, overthinking is a killer. Paralysis by analysis. You rarely have perfect information, so make the best call you can with what you have and then commit.
Okay, nearly there. Number 9, record keeping. The trading journal. Tracking what works, what doesn't.
It's like that unbiased mirror. It shows you your actual performance, your real patterns, stripping away the stories we tell ourselves. Objective data.
And the final one, number 10, a really big one. Business mindset. Treating trading like a serious, long-term business. Not gambling, not a hobby.
This one kind of pulls it all together, doesn't it? It frames everything else. It's about sustainability, professionalism, long-term profitability, building an actual enterprise. So yeah, the core insight really is, it's not just about being market smart. It's profoundly about mastering yourself. Your approach. And honestly, these qualities, they apply way beyond just trading.
Absolutely. That interplay between the analytical skill and that often overlooked emotional and strategic discipline is just fascinating. So thinking about these 10, what aspect do you think is the most challenging for most people to truly master? And why might cracking that specific one be the ultimate key to sustained success? Something to think about. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Keep exploring.